MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when
he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Right behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Brett becomes the first out of the inning. At the plate, Lou Gehrig, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ralph Keiner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
The right fielder,
high fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
First delivery to him on the way. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. And a double steal try here. Strike taken to throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Martinez stands at second with 2 gone. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Blyleven is up over 4,500 innings of work in his long career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. On the ground to third. Brett is there for it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. It remains 1-0. second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ballgame. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
Here's Mookie Betts. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Domingo Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem I think at times, hitter time, he'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner, not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Foul. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They top of the third set to get underway, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Strike one to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Judge is on his horse. He's there and records the first out. Here's the Hall of Famer Bert Blyleven. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Wind up and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Chris Martin. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Joey Gallo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Short, hit hard, scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Keiner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 3 full, 2-1 New York. All set for the start of the inning, and up next it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
This will be fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
the first baseman.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions. Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Freeman is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Trout at the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to around the bases.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Giancarlo Stanton now. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Trout is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. As a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Carlos Correa with a two-run shot. His first homer here in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Into the box now, Chris Martin is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Keiner's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But they get the long ball working here as they club 3 home runs in the inning on their way to putting up a 6th spot. We played 4 full. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Coming. Dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. Solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. His first homer here in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now. So now to the plate, Domingo Santana. As he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal at second base.
Fouled off. No one out with a runner at second. Popped him up. Brett over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Runner at second here with one man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner scores from second. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. Babe Ruth gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Carlos Correa now. Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The batter, the pitcher, Freddie Martin.
So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Chris Martin. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Edgar Martinez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The third base
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Kerry Wood gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Keiner. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
The third baseman, Freddie.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
The pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
At the plate now, Jose Martinez. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Strike called. Now the throw down. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Yankees 12 and the Cardinals 1. New inning set to get underway, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ralph Keiner.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ralph Keiner. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chunkers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Fans, a reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your World Series souvenirs. Whether you're looking for hats, shirts, jerseys, outerwear, we've got a...
Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Santana is there, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead this one 12-2. In now, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His first homer so far in the series as this lead got even wider. Now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's gone 3 for 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Martin. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really helped.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Keiner is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He's saying.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay. We do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
0-1 the count. Lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
He was driving the ball so